Hey guys, welcome to Vlogtober day 8. I'm not feeling the best right now. It's 12:30 p.m. and my fish just passed away. And it was just a fish, so I'm trying not to be like dramatic, but just not feeling too girl bossy right now. I'm not gonna go too into detail or anything, but he's been sick for like the past week and a half. Just randomly, he just stopped functioning, basically. Like he stopped swimming. He would still eat every once in a while, but he couldn't swim. Like it was really weird. His whole body swelled up. I did a bunch of different treatments. I stopped feeding him because I thought it could be from bloating. I stopped feeding him. I put him in a quarantine tank. I did the Epsom salt treatments, which is supposed to help with constipation and bloating. That didn't help. Then I bought a fish medication and I treated him for 5 days with that. That didn't help. Like he just kept getting worse and worse no matter what treatment I would do. And then his swelling went down, but on the left side, but his whole right side was super swollen. And I don't know if he had like a tumor or something. I don't know what was going on. I am not an expert. I actually did contact a local fish expert in my area and he recommended doing treatments that I did, and then when I sent him videos and stuff, he was like, yeah, I don't think that there's much that you can do for him. He looks like he's already too far gone, because like he wasn't swimming, he was breathing really heavily, like he was having trouble breathing, and he just wasn't doing good at all. And I honestly, I have no idea what happened. Like he was completely normal and healthy. All of his water parameters are normal. I check them every single week. All of his water parameters in his tank were normal. Literally just one day he just stopped being a fish and he just stopped swimming. So I don't really know what happened. I guess I'm just upset because I feel like I could have, I don't know, like caught it early or something, but it was just so sudden. And I just realized that maybe fish keeping really isn't for me. Like I had fish 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and when they passed away, I told myself I wanted to take a break from fish keeping, and I waited 2 years and I got another fish, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong to cause my fish to pass away sooner than they should. And it makes no sense to me because I follow all of the like research that I find on how to take care of a betta fish, and I do everything correctly and I check the water perimeters and everything is correct. But then like growing up, my grandma had a betta fish in a freaking fishbowl, and that fish lived for 5 years. So it's like I don't understand what I'm doing wrong because I'm doing everything by the book and correct, and it's just like, it's so frustrating. Done ranting about that, but yeah, I'm not feeling too hot right now. Like I have a headache and my throat hurts. I've had my new phone now for 1 night, and here's my always on display. It's like a little Halloween display. I had to take the screen protector off because the fingerprint wouldn't work with the screen protector on, and I even turned on the setting for extra sensitivity and it still wouldn't work. So I think maybe the screen protector was just too thick. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to be extra careful with this phone, I guess. I mean, this case is really nice and sturdy, so hopefully I won't have any issues. But I have my Halloween case on and I have been really enjoying the phone so far. I really like the option of being able to use your fingerprint on the screen. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've done so far. I still want to do some customization, but let's see if I can get a better angle. This is my always on display, and then this is my lock screen. This is a theme that I got from the Samsung Themes app. And then to unlock it, I just hold my fingerprint down on the screen and it unlocks the phone. And on my main screen here, I just have my theme with the 4 apps that I use the most and my Spotify up there. And then I have more apps that I use on the second screen and my health, but I haven't done too much yet other than change the theme to make stuff look different. I haven't made it look as nice as my Z Flip yet, so that's all that I've done really. The only thing that I have noticed is that the battery is definitely not as good as my iPhone, but I did read that like the first week of having a Samsung phone, the battery is not as good as usual because it's like, I don't know the correct word, but it's like optimizing your battery and it's figuring out the best way to save your battery life, and then over time your battery gets better. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what I researched and read. My Z Flip battery is pretty good in my opinion, and my iPhone battery was getting worse since the new update, so it's definitely worse than my iPhone, but it's not too bad. I've been using it since 8 this morning and it's at 66%. So I think normally my iPhone would probably be at like 75% right now. So I did notice that the battery is not that good compared to my iPhone. And the camera is really great. I think the camera is really good. I need to take some more like outdoor pictures to see how it takes, but I think the camera is just as good as the iPhone. The only thing that I've noticed, which I already knew, is that the apps on Samsung phones like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the camera quality is not good on those apps, even if you have a good camera on your phone. And I think it's just because these big apps do not favor Android devices as much as they do with iPhones, so the quality of your camera goes down drastically. Like on my Instagram stories, you can tell that I am using an Android, even though the camera on this phone is great, because it drops the quality down so much that you can tell that I'm using an Android, which is not a big deal to me, but for some people, it's like this weird thing in your social life that if you have an Android, you're like poor and stupid or something like that. Like people get really weird about people with Androids, which makes no sense to me because Androids and iPhones are both good phones. But if you don't want to get made fun of for having poor camera quality on Instagram, probably don't get an Android. But for first impressions for having it for one night, I do like it. I added the buttons to the bottom of the screen because I personally like using the buttons more than the swipe gestures. I can't get the swipe gestures to work as well on this phone as they are on the iPhone. It's not as smooth, and I like how smooth the buttons are, so I prefer to use the buttons. I know most people prefer to use the swipe gestures, but I think I'm a little bit different. And other than that, I haven't noticed anything too drastically different from my iPhone other than just getting used to the controls. I really like on here that I can watch YouTube in a little window while I'm scrolling through other apps. On my iPhone, I couldn't do that. I believe you could only do it if you had like YouTube Premium or something like that, but on here you can watch a video and scroll your apps at the same time, which is pretty cool. So that's my first impressions so far. I'm gonna keep trying to customize it a bit more. Plans for today are, I have honestly no idea what I'm going to do today. I need to make my guinea pig liners, my Halloween ones. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing today at least. I may unbox one of these witchy boxes that I have for this video, and then this weekend I'm going house hunting, I believe. I sent my realtor 3 or 4 different houses that I was interested in. She still hasn't heard. She contacted like 5 new build construction companies like 2 weeks ago and nobody has responded to her, so we're still waiting on that. But I did find some cheaper houses that are newly renovated that I really liked online, so I sent her those houses and she said she was gonna schedule for me to go look at the houses this weekend, and they're actually pretty cheap to be newly renovated and they look really nice in my opinion. I sent them to my friends and everybody says that they look nice, at least on the outside and the inside pictures. So I'm hopefully going house hunting this weekend. I will film it if I go. I will not be filming the outside of the houses and stuff like that, just because if I end up getting one of the houses, I don't, like privacy reasons, I'm not gonna show the outside, but I will film the inside of the houses so you guys can kind of get an idea of the layout and everything. So hopefully I'll be able to do that this weekend. My boyfriend comes over tonight and I don't have any plans for today other than just working on my liners and doing Inktober. I may combine today's episode with tomorrow's just to make it one big vlog because I don't think I'm going to be doing too much today. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when I do more things.
Perfect.
Okay, it is now 6:30 p.m. It took me 5 hours to make 2 guinea pig liners. I just finished them here and they're not perfect. I mean, there's a lot of imperfections on them. The lines aren't straight. There's loose threading in some places, but this is just for my pigs and I can always fix them in the future if the threading ever comes loose. But these are both about 2 by 5. I need to make at least 8 more liners to be able to fill all of my guinea pig enclosures for Halloween. So hopefully I have enough fabric because I used all of this Halloween fabric and all of my black fabric. I do have 2 more yards of black fabric, so I'll be able to make 2 more Halloween ones, but that's only 4 liners. So I don't even know if I have enough. It's literally so soft and like, oh my God, I love this pattern so much. If you don't watch my pet channel, I got these fleeces from Joann's, if you were wondering. And if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm basically just making cage liners for my guinea pig enclosures because my guinea pigs live on fleece. Soft, and I think I'm going to use these in coffee and beans enclosure for Halloween, but we'll see. I still need to make way more liners and a bunch of pea pads, and I'll probably be doing that in the next couple days because I want to do the Halloween video next week and I want to get it up next week, so I need to finish all of my Halloween stuff soon. That's all I've done today so far, but I'm getting a migraine and my back hurts really bad from sitting and sewing, so I am just going to relax and just hang out, watch YouTube videos, read on my Kindle until my boyfriend gets here. He is bringing home some Panda Express. Guys, welcome to Vlogtober day 9 now. It is the next day and I still have not heard anything from my realtor about houses or house hunting. She hasn't heard any responses back from any of the agents for any of the listings I sent her. And I'm still waiting. I'm getting really frustrated because like she's not getting answers from anyone about anything. So I feel like I'm just like stuck. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys what my grandma got me for my birthday. She actually had COVID on my birthday, so she wasn't able to give me the presents, but she is COVID free now and she did fine. She was fully vaccinated, so COVID came and went. She just had some cold symptoms and she's doing good now. So she got me some birthday presents I wanted to show you. They're all Halloween related. So we actually have a Pottery Barn like 2 cities away from me, and I've always wanted to go. I just haven't been able to really take the time to go over there. So she went to Old Time Pottery, sorry, and she got me some of their Halloween stuff. So she got me this like hanging bride skeleton witch. I don't know, I really love her. She's cute. Corpse bride energy. Got the black wedding veil and like the dress and everything. I think I'm gonna put her on my bookshelf or something, but she's really cute. And then she got me these glow-in-the-dark bath hand towels, which I'm definitely gonna go put in the bathroom. These are very cute decorative towels. And they glow in the dark too, which will be perfect for my bathroom since I have like purple lights in there and stuff. This is really cute. Then she got me this Halloween tinsel house, and this actually looks like the tinsel tree that I bought for my guinea pig room, so I may use this as decor in my pet room when I do the Halloween video because it matches the theme really nicely. I'll probably put it on my little table thing I have. And then she got me this set of earrings, and they're actually bat earrings. We've got these here, and then there's another pair and they're just all black bats. And then there is a set of necklace and black earrings right here. And then lastly, I think this is my favorite thing other than the towels, is she got me this decorative like snow globe. It like has black sparkles in it and has a raven, and it has Book of Shadows, basic spells, and potion. And she kept the prices on them, but I actually think that's a good idea because this is only $10, guys. This same exact thing would be at Michael's for like $40, and it's at Old Time Pottery for $10. All of these things are like $5 or $10. And I didn't know Old Time Pottery was that cheap. Like, I feel like if I went there, I'd spend way too much money. Look how freaking cute that is. I'm gonna put it on my bookshelves. So yeah, that's what my grandma got me for my birthday. And she also got me that radio with my parents too. And now I just have to figure out where to put this Halloween stuff. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit hungry and I want to try some food. So my boyfriend's here and I'm about to bring him over here, and we're going to try another month of trytreats.com's food. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a subscription box company, and they send you snacks and like little food items from different countries every single month, and they give you like a backstory of the country and they explain the food and everything like that, so you get to try food from different countries every month. I think the first month, I always forget what the first month was. It was like more of Asian food, and then the next month we did was the Netherlands with my sister, and I'm pretty excited for this. I am going to guess that this month is Italy.
Then yeah, I'm gonna guess Spain.
Spain and Italy. So if you guys are interested in getting one of these boxes for yourself, if you use the code Alyssa Nicole at their website, I'll have it in the description down below. You get 15% off your first box. Check that out down below if you're interested. But here we are. It has the flag. I don't know the different flags for the different countries, so we are just going to see Peru.
Damn, we were way off.
Yeah. So we have a postcard of Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu, Peru here. And then it says, welcome to Peru, and it gives you a little bit of information. It says, this month's snack come to you from Peru, a lushly forested country in South America, famous for its rich cultural heritage and for being home to the Incan civilization. There's also a card of facts of Peru and did you know facts. So I will put it here. Sorry for my shaky hands, but if you guys want to pause it and read that, feel free to do that. And there is also a recipe for lomo saltado. I always said that completely wrong. Beef stir fry. And it's a recipe for it. So if you guys want to pause that too and read that, I love stir fry. And then we have the sheet that has all of the information. So here it is. We have a lot of like little granola looking things, like a lot of packaging that are shaped like this, if that makes sense. We have marachas. I'm gonna say all of this so white and like so horribly. All right, so let's read about this first. So this is by Nestle. We know what Nestle is here in America. So they're classic Peruvian chocolate cookies consisting of 2 sandwich cookies sandwiching a chocolate center. The marachas are one of the most popular treats in Peru. Gabe is allergic to peanuts. So we have to make sure everything doesn't have peanuts inside of it. And the ingredients are not in English. Looks like they're in Spanish. This is what it looks like on the outside, and then it has chocolate on the inside. So we're gonna go ahead and try it.
This is blessing.
These are really good.
I would get these like now.
I would snack on these like intense. They're supposed to be
Oh, they were supposed, we ate half of them. Oh.
You know, it's still good though. Okay, so they're actually supposed to be stuck together like a little cookie, but they're still good separated too. Oh my God. I need something to drink. All right, the next thing we have, looks like is some type of...
It looks like a saltine.
Saltine cracker of some sort. So it's filled soda. Soda galetas. I don't know how to say any of this stuff. Soda galetas by Field are artisanal treats that everyone will love. Crunchy in texture and light in taste. The slogan for Soda Galantas in Peru is we give it the best, we give it soda Field. I really do apologize for my pronunciation. Like I already can barely speak English, so it's really hard for me to pronounce other languages.
Oh.
It's just a cracker.
This is bussin'.
Yeah. And just
I already eat whole sleeves of saltines, so.
I don't like saltines, you can have these.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and my mom will eat like 2 each if there's a box.
All right, we have another thing by Field. Here's what these look like. It looks like more like chocolate cookie crackers.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about
caramel maybe. So they're similar to the last ones that we tried. They're chocolate sandwich cookies, which is pretty much similar to the first ones that we tried is what it says. And these are also one of the most popular cookies in Peru. Both really good. Dobby!
She's like, what you guys eating?
This is what this looks like. What this one looks like. It's really cute.
Bussin'.
Tastes like something here, but I don't know what. It just kind of tastes like the white Oreos. All right, we have another Field item. This seems like to be a very popular thing in Peru. These are wafers by Lacta, are wafer biscuits coated with chocolate. So much chocolate,
yeah,
which is fine. Represented by a cute duck mascot. Quaquas are a household name, are one of the most beloved wafers in Peru. I love that this whole box is just chocolate because I love chocolate. It has better chocolate than the wafers we have here.
Dude, this is all so good.
I know. Next we have these, Sayon Margarita.
Margarita.
So these are galetas again. Galetas, I don't know how to say that. Are traditional Peruvian cookies. They're crunchy, delicious, and they're named after their margarita flour and the intricate design etched into the cookie. So they did get a little broken in transit, but you can kind of see how pretty the design is.
Damn. Bruh.
They taste like animal crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Like the animal crackers in the boxes that we used to get when we were kids.
Oh, who?
All right, next we have Dona Peppa by Field, right here. It's a Peruvian cookie coated in chocolate and covered with chocolate sprinkles. It's a traditional cookie and it was originally created in the 18th century for the annual Lord of Miracles ceremony in Peru. Here's what it looks like. It's like a cookie with a bunch of sprinkles on it. This is going to make an absolute mess. It's like animal crackers with the sprinkles on it. All right,
looks so
next
small.
right here we have Nestle Sublime Classic Chocolate. I think this is literally just like a little chocolate bar. It's a richly flavored chocolate bar filled with peanuts. So you
yeah.
definitely can't have this one.
That's fine.
The sweet taste of the chocolate is balanced against the saltiness of the peanut. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, it's literally just like kind of similar to like a Hershey's with peanuts in it.
Your face. What do you
Yeah.
think? Give us a review 1 out of 10.
I'll say 8.
Pretty high.
Because I don't normally like peanuts in chocolate. Next we have the
Chalkman.
Chalkman by Costa.
Chalkman.
Here's what this one looks like. This is a delicious spong cake. I don't know, maybe it's sponge cake with filling and chocolate covered coating. Chalkman sounds like a superhero name, right? It'll rescue you from blandness and boredom with its chocolate might. So this reminds me of like the same textures of like Twinkies. Or like Debbie cakes. And I hate Debbie cakes and stuff like that. So I may not like this just because of the texture. I only don't like this one because of the texture.
Tastes kind of like coffee at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. The texture of stuff like that, like sponge cake texture, I can't do it. Like it. Okay, we have two left and they're chocolate. So this is the next one. These are chocolate cookies. They're ring-shaped Peruvian cookies that are partially coated with chocolate and filled with chocolate cream. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Here is what it looks like.
There's coconut in there.
There's coconut.
Not gonna lie, if somebody in Peru had a whole plate of all this out, it'd be a pretty good time.
I don't like that one because I don't like coconut. One thing left and we saved it till last because it looks like it's like a minty chocolate. These are crunchy Peruvian cookies with the unique flavor of lucuma fruit.
Leukemia fruit.
Lucuma fruit, a superfruit that is indigenous to Peru, was known as gold of the Incas, was valued for the fruit's healing property.
We about to get healed.
Here's what they look like.
Bussin'.
It smells minty. Has like a green inside.
Like Thin Mints is what they say. Like.
Tastes like a Thin Mint.
Yeah.
Like from Girl Scout cookies.
And those are good, so. I would eat these.
These are good, yeah. I feel like everything kind of low-key tasted the same.
All in all.
Every single box has been amazing. This one is the first box where I've liked everything. Well, except for the coconut ones and the sponge one, but they still tasted good. I just didn't like the texture. Like I'm a texture person. Both of our favorites was this one, the very first one. Peru.
Yeah, you
Got
guys
that chocolate down.
Got it on lock.
Like, I want that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you, Tried Treats, for sending me all of this food every month. It's very fun. I really enjoy trying foods from different countries. And I will have a link down below for the website. And if you use the code AlyssaNicole, you get 15% off. Yeah, I wanted to include that in today's vlog, just to add a little bit of excitement to barely anything that I have been doing. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a call from my realtor. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be going house hunting today, so I don't really know what the plans are for today because I do need to go to Walmart this weekend and the UPS store, and I think that's it. So it is later in the afternoon. It is 5:40 p.m. and as you saw from the footage earlier, me and Gabe sat outside for 3 hours, I think. I was just reading and he was drawing and the dogs were sleeping out there and stuff. And I've actually just done completely nothing today. I have heard no response from my realtor about anything, so I'm assuming she has not heard anything yet. So hopefully we get an answer for tomorrow. If not, hopefully there's some house hunting at least next week. We came back inside and I continued reading. I'm 70% to the book The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. It's a really cute romance book. Love it. This is the last romance I'm gonna read this month, I think, before I start reading more thrillers. I was reading that, and then I must have fallen asleep on the couch while I was reading because I woke up and Gabe was gone, and I got a notification on my phone that he was at McDonald's, and then he texted me and said that he was getting us food. So I guess I'm eating McDonald's again for the second time this week. My body is going to hate me for that one, but I didn't choose this life. He chose it for me. And I'm just going to probably keep reading the rest of the night, honestly. I might cut some more liners that I can work on in the next couple of days, but I did nothing today. This is the first Saturday in probably months, absolute months, that I have just done nothing. Okay guys, it's actually 12:30 at night, and I almost forgot to film an outro for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this chaotic vlog. Sorry there was no house hunting in this one. Hopefully in the next week there will be some house hunting content. If not, I think I'm going to scream. But today I just did a lot of reading, and going to bed tonight I'm going to try to finish reading the book that I'm reading. And me and my boyfriend also finished watching season 3 of Sex Education. Really good. And comment down below whether you ship Otis and Maeve or Otis and Ruby. In me and my boyfriend's opinion, Otis and Ruby are superior than Otis and Maeve. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my Patreon down below. If you guys didn't know, I do have a Patreon where you get early access videos, exclusive videos, behind the scenes content, and I also have a Discord hooked to my Patreon. And the Discord is full of very positive people, so if you want to make some new friends possibly, I also have that down below. Make sure to check out my social medias down below. I do updates on there to let you guys know when certain Vlogtober episodes are coming out, because there's some days that I do skip. But until next time, I will see you in my next Vlogtober video. Bye guys!